Marry me, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and anybody that just so happens upon this weekly Wednesday tarot reading, where we will be discussing the week of November 30th to December 6th, 2023. Please keep in mind that you should take these messages, flip them, switch them, how they resonate, but do not force them to. And so without further ado, let's get it started, starting with some crystals you might want to keep on your person during this week. All right, so let's start off with sodalite. Ooh, I love this stone. This stone is all about, you know, enhancing your psychic or your innate abilities, all right? Enhancing your intuition, your spiritual knowledge, your connection with the divine, okay? Can you see why I love it? Anyway, who's it? You have on the bottom of the deck more subconscious energy, tiger's eye, which is about grounding your energy while you're, you know, communicating. I always like to pair a crystal like this with a divinely connected crystal with one of grounding. So I'm not surprised that one came out for you. You can't be too, you know, just just out here without a tether back to, you know, reality, for lack of a better word. But, you know, tiger's eye is also good for you know, your creativity. It actually says that creativity, your focus, things like that, helping you to really get things done and seeing things from, you know, a lucky point of view, like, you know, really helps you realize the things that are going right in your life, okay? Or that in the cooperation standpoint, it really helps you to see that the universe is always working in your favor. All right, so anyway, let's see what the Animal Oracle has in store for you during this week. You have the hedgehog here, and on the bottom of the deck, more subconscious energy, you have the polar bear. Okay, so of course we're starting with the subconscious first. The polar bear, I said the hedgehog? Okay, yeah. So the polar bear is all about, let me see, inner healing, actually, and the release of things that do not serve you. All right, the polar bear reminds us that silence and our inner wisdom are great teachers and healers. When we turn our focus toward inner healing, beautiful things happen. Okay, when you realize, you know, where your emotions are coming from, or if you feel sad, where in your body is that emotion coming from? I know people don't usually, like, you know, search where the pain is, or don't even want to see where the pain is, don't even think in that way. But if you're sad about something and you actually, you know, let yourself sit in it and feel it, you realize that you're actually, you know, in the process of accepting and being able to grow from that experience. Okay, try it out. Anyway, who's it? You have the hedgehog there, which is about misunderstandings and illusions. The hedgehog is, you know, a little prickly little cute thing. Okay. All right, but it reminds us that we should make an effort to look past our first glance, because they are such sweet animals and their tummies are so soft. I held one and they're adorable. Anyway, who's it? All right, so don't judge a book by its cover, you know, for lack of a better phrase. Sagittarius. Ooh, I'm getting Aries vibes because I'm staring at this tiger eye. And that is definitely a good stone for Aries as well. And I have been saying that you guys, some of you have Aries in your chart, specifically Aries rising, maybe an Aries moon, or an Aries Mercury. But anyway, who's it? Yes, if this resonates in any way, shape, or form, definitely go ahead and like this video, comment down below. And for those of you who are returning subscribers, thank you so much for helping me grow the channel thus far. You are amazing. Thank you. If you've literally just found me and clicked on this video, welcome and thank you. All right, let's dive into the tarot to see what other messages are for you during the week of November 30th to December 6th, 2023. Let's see. For Sagittarius, wow. Not only is that too much, just wow. All right, one more shuffle, guys. All right, so let's see what you got. All right, Sagittarius, on the bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Pentacles. Ah, I love that. I feel like everything is already going kind of in the direction that you want it to go in. You're thinking about, subconsciously, you're thinking about being at a place of comfort, of peace, of, you know, feeling like you have firm foundations, like you don't have to worry about your safety or security in any way, shape, or form. And I love to see that energy within people, okay? Just that unshakable energy. For your challenge here, you do have the 3 of Wands in reverse. So be sure that this comfort, this feeling of comfort and safety does not turn into complacency, because with the 3 of Wands in reverse, it's like, okay, now I'm done growing. Now I'm done expanding. This is what this feels like. Or, you know, it's just a waiting a real long time before anything else happens, or before you know, continue, like I said, to expand in any direction, okay? What can probably help you break out of that, the spell, is the 8 of Swords, which is like you literally coming to the realization that, all right, hold on, like I'm making myself stagnant here. I'm like trapping myself. I'm putting a lid on my success or whatever endeavor that it is, my relationship. I'm putting a cap on this and I'm trapping myself here when I could still do more. Because remember, like, this is the 9 of Pentacles here. There's a pentacle after that. There's the 10 of Pentacles at that represents, you know, legacy. All right, what legacy are you leaving behind? Or is it just for you? Like, you know, these are things that you may want to ask yourself. You do have the King of Wands here for your past energy, which is dope. It's probably how you got to this comfort level in the first place, this 9 of Pentacles energy. Yeah, it's like you really took charge in the past. You really, you know, were just a no-nonsense person in regard to whatever passion caught your attention, caught your eye, okay? Again, whether this is you're satisfied with your relationships, okay? This could be family, friends, you know, a lover, whether you're satisfied with, you know, your job, your business, whatever it is, like you really did that, okay? So kudos to you, congratulations, because not everybody is able to really take charge like that. So go ahead, Sagittarius, my fellow fire people. All right. So in the present moment, you might be actively walking away from something, and it could be you getting over this challenge rather quickly, or it could be somebody that's threatening your peace. Like I said, Sodalite is going to really help you during this week. There's a moon on this card in your present energy. It's giving me all of the intuitions. All right. So you might be very open to listening to the vibes. And if you are, then, you know, your challenge is just like a tiny blip, like it barely exists, because what your intuition, what your spirit guides are going to be urging to you is that there's more. Like keep getting up, keep learning, keep expanding, okay? Like, don't stop. All right. The Star card is here. This is a wonderful reading. The Star card is here for your potential outcome here. There's more to explore. There are more wishes that need to be fulfilled. There are more things that you want in life, okay? So just continue that energy that you had in the past. Like, leave behind any sort of idea that you're done. Okay, like you might have accomplished many things that warrant celebration. You could take a break, but don't say that you're finished and put the top back like on your soda cap, on your soda bottle. Don't do that. All right, so really embrace the more that's waiting for you, okay? But this 7 of Swords here, your advice is to not steal away the rest of your potential. There, like I said, there's more that's waiting for you. There's more gems on your life path that you need to collect. All right. So Sagittarius, if that makes sense in any way, shape, or form, you know I'm always here to help. Definitely hit that notification bell so that you know when I post new videos. Comment down below. Expansion, comment the word down below, expansion, if this resonates, and like this video. If any of you would like a personal tarot reading, any spiritual supplies, jewelry, meditations that I have in my care, definitely take a gander down below at the links in my description. I have put them there to help you along your spiritual journey, so I really do hope that they are helpful. And now that we have liked and or commented on this video, thank you. And we're going to go ahead and start to clarify these cards for you, starting with the 3 of Wands in reverse for your challenge here. It's there because of the Hierophant as well as the Hermit. So very, very, very important that you do not just, you know, kind of waste the energy that you have accumulated thus far. Like you have so much potential energy that the kinetic energy that you have expended is nowhere near depleting that potential energy. You still have, like, you know, there's still, even though you might feel comfortable right now, like I said, your intuition is still telling you, like, all right, you want to get up and do this. Like, there are ideas still flowing to you. Okay, there's a structure, there's a something that you have created for yourself. There is a standard that you have created for yourself. So now is the time for you to really listen to your own ideas, to kind of take action on what ideas are coming to you and what I feel like for some of you, if you plateau here, it's going to end with you feeling like, you know, lonely, or maybe that's your fear. Like, maybe I should stop expanding so that I don't you know, distance myself further from the people of my past. Like I said, I feel like you're leaving a lot of things behind, and that might be scary, but just realize that your frequency is heightening. You're going to meet more people, like-minded, kindred spirits that are going to help you grow and expand even more. Not saying you should just, you know, forget everyone from your past, but, you know, people grow. You know, don't be afraid of growth. Don't be afraid of the opportunities that are still waiting for you. All right. Let's see, when you free yourself, let's see what lies for you, in store for you. The Eight of Swords is here for you because of the Queen of Pentacles and the Lovers. Look at that. I just said that. All right. So, you know, when you leave the cap off the soda bottle, for lack of a better word, when you don't hold yourself back, you know, out of fear for whatever changes that are on your way, you allow yourself, like I said, to find or be receptive of even more resources. There are even more commitments, more projects for you to be a part of, more opportunities in your relationships. Like, when you help you help others. So like I said, if you're nervous about leaving your hometown or your community or whomever behind, the more success that you have, the more success that they have. All right. And I'm just saying to just give willy-nilly to everybody, but maybe you can do something to help your community. Maybe you can, you know, help your parents and make sure that they don't have to live you know, without comfort, the comforts that you're experiencing right now. Like, you know, it allows you to commit in multiple ways. All right. Multiple ways that are satisfactory, that are nurturing. So this is what you might be keeping yourself away from. Do you really want to keep yourself away from that? Your fear of abandoning people is actually keeping you from keeping those relationships tight. It's keeping you from nurturing those people and strengthening those bonds. Okay. The King of Wands is here for your past energy because of the Five of Swords as well as the King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So let me see. So in the past, I feel like, oh, you fought for this. You fought for this for real, because you didn't feel in the past that you had a stable enough, like you weren't satisfied with your external surroundings. So you were just like, I'm gonna do something about this, point blank, period. It's like you cut through every barrier, you know, that you felt that you could, because you were just not satisfied. The Five of Swords is representative of energy of getting what you do, getting what you want, getting what you desire at all costs. And that was stability. That was security. You did that. Like I said, Sagittarius, like, congratulations. Eight of Cups is here for your energy because of the Seven of Pentacles as well as the Six of Cups. Okay. So this may be what you're walking away from and toward. Okay. I feel like actually I feel like this is what you're walking toward. The Seven of Pentacles represents, you know, steady growth, you know, step-by-step growth. And the Six of Cups is more about self. So I feel like this is reminding you to take a deep dive. Like I said, you're potentially plateauing yourself for what you might come to realize is no reason. All right. So you're beginning to start again. You're getting the momentum flowing again. And it's not going to take much work, because like I said, you have so much potential energy just stored up, just waiting to be expended and turn into that kinetic energy. And it really has to do with, you know, your self-concept and the way that you've been thinking about things, changing the perspective, like I was explaining with your challenge there. All right, the Star card is here for your potential outcome this week because, let's see, the Nine of Swords as well as the Four of Cups here. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. It's right next to your challenge. All right, what's holding you back from even more growth, even more accomplishment has to do with, again, it really has to do with you. And I always say this, it's always your choice. All right, so the only thing that can hold you back from accomplishing even more is you feeling like, if you embrace change, if you continue going, you're going to lose something. I feel like you're anxious, you're afraid of losing something. And if you use that fear, that anxiety to be the seed for your actions of stopping, then that's just going to halt things. This fear is not going to get you anywhere. It just makes you closed-minded, and it closes your eyes to new opportunities. It makes you unreceptive of intuition. Like, eventually you're not going to get these grand ideas anymore because you've been ignoring them for so long. All right, it's just like how I almost dropped the cards right now. It's just like you fumble in the bag. All right, so make sure that you do not do that. All right, the Seven of Swords is here for your advice, Sagittarius, because of the Six of Pentacles as well as the Six of Wands here in reverse. All right, like I said, don't steal from yourself. All right, there has to be, you got to find that balance, that I don't know if you want to compromise with yourself with the Six of Pentacles here, but you have two sixes here. It's about gaining that stability within yourself, making things make sense to yourself. Okay, winning a quiet sort of victory within yourself. Like, wow, I was really about to stop myself from being great. Nah, let's not do that. Let's, you know, like I said, you realizing where you're, you might have gotten off track, being that, you know, maybe you felt bad that you didn't have time for this person or that person, or, you know, this, that, and the third, but you're doing something for the greater good. You were on your path. Don't be sad, you know, for your success. You know, it's just going to backfire, and you're going to stop growing, you know. So be cognizant of these things, be mindful of these things, be proud of what you're doing. And like I said, it's not like you can't go back home. It's not that you can't, you know, help who you want to help. Helping you is helping them. The Nine of Pentacles is here on the bottom of the deck because of the Ten of Cups. Ultimately, this is going to make you feel fulfilled. This is what's like 9, and then you have not even 10 of Pentacles. You have the 10 of Cups, which is fully emotionally fulfilled. There is more that needs to be done. Like, it's cool to be content within yourself, but I feel like you're going to the next level for you is sharing. Like, this is what this whole thing is about. You're wanting to make sure that you have time and space for your loved ones, people that you care about. You don't want to leave them behind. But you know, this is the last time I'm going to say this because this is the end of the video, but you are not leaving them behind. You are caring for them the best way that you know how. All right, which is caring for you. Sagittarius, if this resonates in any way, shape, or form, definitely take a gander at your Mercury entering Capricorn video that will pop up on the bottom of the screen, where I was talking about you needing this first for you to do something, okay? I know that sounds rather vague, but definitely go check that out. I hope this reading helped, and I'll see you guys next time, alrighty? Toodles.